This YCN segment is brought to you by New London Hospital, an affiliate of Dartmouth Hitchcock.
YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Raleigh Lakeside Builders, specializing in custom and waterfront homes, shoreline protection, renovations, and full-scale design. Ramontos in Claremont, always fresh, always delicious. Now hosting YCN Sports Talk the first Wednesday of every month. Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in our community. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. La Valley Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zer. Hi, welcome back to the Facebook Live audience. Second half of action here in Woodstock, Vermont. Quick start here, and Woodstock gets that ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Woodstock. 26-18, 11-11 at the end of the first quarter, and then Woodstock scoring 15 to take that 26-18 lead at half. Nice job getting it down low inside Marsico Viteri, and he is on the board early in this second half. First points, he's got 13 to lead all scorers. 10-point lead. Windsor will shoot the 2, and he gets it, but his foot was on the line. Number 13, Ben Meager. All stolen away. Windsor trying to get back into this one, down 8. Have a chance to cut what was just a 10-point deficit into 6, maybe even 5 if they hit the 3. Three-pointer is up and good. Number 13, Ben Meager. He's got all 5 points in this quarter, and a quick timeout by Woodstock. They want to make sure they don't give it up anymore. So, Andrew, obviously, Windsor coming out of the locker room. They're going to be aggressive. They need to do that to cut into that 8-point deficit at halftime, and they've done that. It's 5 points.
Well, I think they've started to find the hot hand in Meager knocking down those 2 shots. And really, in the first half, they were struggling to hit those long balls. But that's a good sign. If they can start knocking down those shots, the Wasps are going to have to play some different defense because they've been protecting the paint really well. But Windsor has been shooting a ton of threes, not hitting very many, but if they start to hit them, that's definitely going to spell trouble for Woodstock.
Yeah, you mentioned Meager hadn't really done much. He was 1 for 2 from the line in the first quarter, and then he ended the half with only that 1 point, and then he's got 5 points right now. He's the second leading scorer on his team, only behind Robert Slocum, who's hit 2 threes. So Woodstock out of the timeout. They will try and stop this mini run here. 5 straight points. Stolen away, and then a little too aggressive trying to get the outlet pass. Stolen back. Woodstock has a chance to answer the last 3. They don't get it to go, and Windsor once again with the basketball. Balch pulls up for 3. Just off the front of the iron. Marsico Viteri gets the rebound. 6:25 to play. Full court pressure defense by Windsor, getting it inside, and it's tipped away. It'll stay Woodstock basketball.
YCN is now affiliated with the Heroes and Icons Network on WYCI and WYCU. H&I is your destination for television's heroic characters and iconic stars. All eyes are on H&I and Outside Television on WYCX, America's active adventure lifestyle leader.
Woodstock with the errant pass, and then on the breakaway, number 23 from Windsor, Hunter Grilla with the charge. They're going to call him for the offensive charge. That's his first, team's first of the second half, and crowd not happy with that one. That looked like it might have been a questionable call. And then we're going to get a foul away from the ball. I believe they're going to call that one on Marcikovateri, and that's his third, just less than 2 minutes in this second half.
Well, obviously, offensive fouls are never good, but now 3 on Marcikovateri. Both these teams, really big players, have 3 fouls right now.
Seth Balch driving into the lane, can't find anyone. It's saved by Grilla. And Windsor will reset. Nice defense there, stolen away, but immediately trapped and a little aggressive there. And I don't really know what the call is going to be, because one of the refs looked like there was going to be a timeout from the corner before the foul.
Yeah.
And that's what they'll say. So timeout on the court. No foul, 5:49 to play. Woodstock leading Windsor 28-23. We'll take a break. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Lake Sunapee in Newberry Harbor.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. 5:49 to play in this third quarter. Woodstock inbounding, but some tight pressure. And tipped away by Windsor, but Webb controls it. Nice spin move in the paint. Number 10, Caleb Webb. 30-23. He's got 4 points. Windsor surveying the defense. They'll get that entry pass and then kick it back out. Three-pointer, no good. Dakota Page. And the jump ball. Windsor gets tied up. Harrison Morse for Woodstock, and tie up for Windsor. They take possession. Balch driving baseline. He'll kick it out, and there's Harrison Morse with the steal. He's trying to go coast to coast. He's stripped. I think they're going to say that was before the shot on the floor, so it'll stay Woodstock basketball. 5:05 to play here in the third quarter.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by Mascoma Savings Bank, mutually owned with no shareholders to please. If you want your local game, event, parade, or concert televised into YCN's nearly 300,000 TV households, now on DirecTV and Dish TV, contact us at info@ycnnow.com for more information.
Number 21, Dakota Page, trying to get to the hole. He'll get fouled. He'll shoot a couple shots. First time he's been at the line. He had 2 points in that second quarter. That was on number 23, Christian Wood. That's his third. Team second of the second half. First free throw off the back iron, no good. Page will get a second look.
If you miss any of our local programs on our 3 YCN network stations, you can always watch our YCN shows and games anytime on our website at ycnnow.com.
Second free throw up, no good, but tipped away, and then the offensive rebound by Page. Three-pointer, no good. Harrison Morse pulls the rebound down, but then turns it back over. Windsor with another shot at it, no good again. So a few chances there to cut into this deficit, which is 7 points. They couldn't get that. Trapped in the corner. Nice steal. Nice defense, Windsor.
Yeah.
Pull-up jumper, no good. Webb grabs the rebound. And I think there's going to be a foul on the floor. Yep. There's also going to be a timeout as well. So with 4:19 to play, we'll take a break. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide, 4:19 to play here. And Andrew, Windsor looks like they're almost getting there. They're hitting some shots. They're getting plenty of looks. Yeah. They just haven't been able to convert and cut this thing down to any closer than 5 points.
Well, right now, Windsor's defense is really strong. They've been applying a lot of pressure, and every time Woodstock gets the ball and they have to dribble up the court, it seems like there's a steal. But Windsor, when they have applied, the full court, when they were charging down the field, they seem to dish the ball off and then take a shot that's not guaranteed, even if it's an open look. So they need to try to get some closer looks near the basket.
And they've gone to the free throw line a couple times tonight. Haven't had a lot of success. They are 1 for 6 from the line. As Griffin Van Niel dribbles through traffic, and then the shot at the rim, no good, but loose ball Van Niel picks up, over to Webb, and then inside to Harrison Morse, no good. He's shaken up a bit. Outlet pass ahead to number 23, Hunter Grilla. He can't get it to fall. Back to Morse, nice double pump, and he does get that one. Harrison Morse with the basket. And Woodstock's lead is now 9 as we approach 3.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Balch for 3, no good. Nice rebound inside by Meager, and he puts it back in, number 13, Ben Meager. He now has all 7 points, for Windsor, and the ball's tipped away, and Windsor is going to get this one back once again. Only down 7, 3 here, cuts it to 4 points.
Yeah, well, right now Stapleton's still on the bench. I don't really know if he's been in this third quarter at all. Meager providing some points down low.
Ben Meager has been their go-to guy so far in this second half. They'll swing it around the perimeter and try and get Meager. He's guarded by Webb, but they're playing a zone defense. So now stolen away by Amato. He's going to try and go all the way, and he is hit hard. Unintentional, obviously, just an aggressive play there, but he goes down hard, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by Ramontos in Claremont. Always fresh, always delicious. In addition to airing on our 3 TV stations, all YCN games are posted for your viewing pleasure anytime at ycnnow.com.
Charlie Amato, his first free throw up and good. 33-25. Second free throw coming up, and it's good as well. So he goes to the line, hits a pair. He's got 9 points, a quiet 9 points for Woodstock. That lead is now 9, inside 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Windsor. They just can't get that open shot. A great zone defense here being applied by Woodstock. Closing out on the shooter is the defender Amato. And that one's going to go to Woodstock on the rebound. Just a great effort defensively by Woodstock on that zone. They rotate and they know where to be at the right time.
Yeah, they're forcing Windsor to take some long shots, and they're not really knocking them down too much, so working really well right now.
Got a full court man-to-man defense put on by Windsor, trying to get that steal, and didn't look like much of an egregious attempt there, as foul will be called. Number 21, go to Page, that's his first, and the team's 5th of this half.
Stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. We'll choose the team member that had the greatest impact.
Webb dishes it off to Marsa Kovateri, and he'll go to the line for the traditional three-point play attempt. 36-25. Woodstock looking to pull away. Marsa Kovateri had sat down after picking up his 3rd foul. He's back in the game and quickly making his presence known. The free throw goes in and out. He has 15 points, though, and Woodstock with the rebound, then turned back over, and here's Windsor on the break. Balch looking to go to the hole himself. Can't get it to fall. Inside 2 minutes. Griffin Van Niel moves the ball up the court. Amato with the 3. That one's short. It'll go back to Windsor. 1:46 to play here, and Andrew, Woodstock continues to get the shots they need and play that great defense.
Yeah.
Windsor really struggling this quarter.
Well, defensively, they've been really good, only allowing 25 points to Windsor who right now I believe has 14 wins on the season. So, and they average 65 points a game, so only scoring 25 here. Really big defensive night here for Woodstock.
Offensive foul against Windsor. That foul is on Meager. He's got 3. Team's got 7. And the double dribble turnover. Well, here's a big possession for Windsor. You get a basket, get a stop, you can get another basket. A lot of time left. They've been getting the shots, they just haven't been falling.
Yeah, they have the players who can score. Definitely their offense is very good, but tonight it's not knocking down a ton of shots, and really they've always had a hand in their face just like that.
Shot attempt no good. Rylan Richardson. Van Neal coming down the court, almost losing control, but he regains possession. Driving baseline and kicking it off to Marcikovateri, and he goes strong to the hoop. Extending that lead, 38-25. He's got 6 points in this third quarter alone, 17 on the game. 3-point no good. Marcikovateri gets the rebound up to Amato. Stolen away, but then stepped out of bounds. It'll be Woodstock basketball.
The YCN scoreboard sponsor is La Valley Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. And also by Bubba's Bar and Grill, overlooking the beautiful Newberry Harbor on Lake Sunapee.
Stolen away, and then an errant pass up ahead. Stolen back, Amato with the look, nicely done, number 2, Charlie Amato. He's got 4 points in the quarter, 11 for the game, and the lead is now up to 15. And Woodstock in the bonus. Windsor trying to move that ball, find the open shot. They get the open corner 3, that's what they wanted, but Frazier couldn't get it to fall. The offensive rebound and the foul. Foul's going to be on number 10, Caleb Webb. That is, I believe, his first foul. And yes, it is confirmed. His first foul. So although he's had a quiet night, at least he's stayed out of foul trouble. And at the line, shooting a pair, number 21, Dakota Page. First one is good. 1 for 3 from the line. He's got 3 points. 14.7 seconds to play in the third quarter. Second free throw up and good. So a good possession there. At least got a couple points out of it. Cut it to 13. Now get a stop here if you're Windsor. And Charlie Amato with a big 3, number 1. He caps off a big third quarter. He scored 7 in the quarter. He's got 14 for the game. And the lead is 16 points for Woodstock, 43-27. We'll come right back with fourth quarter action on the YCN Game of the Week.